What's up, Green Dragon? Am I having a dragon tonight? Yes, I am. It's Thursday night. What do I want to talk about? Well, let's see. Now, in general, what I want to talk about is truth, lies, and trust. Right? High Desert Pioneer has been doing a series here lately. Hopefully he's going to come out with number 3 today. Right? On what's going to happen when the shit hit the fan and people are fucking liars. Right? And how you need to have things set in place to be able to determine people's honesty, basically, when you meet them after SHTF, and how you should really investigate everybody that you're dealing with before shit hits the fan. Right? Why? Because, like the scenario he said, somebody who comes into their group says that he's a farmer, turns out he's not. Doesn't let anybody know that he's not a farmer until halfway through a growing season, and their crops are not doing well because they followed what this not a farmer said to do. Right? Now, in his scenario, I had to say that, to me, if the guy would have said something before you planted a single crop and said he wasn't a farmer, then it's easier to work out the situation and figure out what he is good at, especially if he's, you know, a personable guy, and he said he was a farmer because of the situation that he was in when he came into the group, or he may have actually thought he really was a farmer, you know, because he had a small garden, but not like a big farmer like they needed. So timing's everything, right? A lot of people lie when they first meet people, and as you get to know them, you forgive them for those little lies because it was their own self-worth they were lying about, right? And they're usually inconsequential lies, right? Kind of like stuffing a bra with toilet paper to make your tits look big before they get bigger. I have daughters, I've seen it done. They never really needed to do that because like 10 seconds later they grew to their mom's size, but neither here nor there. Just using it as an example. And that's what I want to talk about tonight, is trust. Truth, lies, and trust. Right? And how it applies not only to SHTF, not only to militia and stuff like that, because I tell everybody to trust nobody, right? But how it applies also to what's going on now, before our shit, right? How can we trust anybody in government when all they do is spew lies? And yet people are constantly telling me to trust the government, obey the law. I shared today, and so did Stan, shared a thing from the Free Thought Project about a public defender being arrested for defending her client in a courthouse. You have to read the story to understand the full parts of it, but there is no law in the United States anymore. Sorry to tell you. Oh, there's shit written down on paper that the people that are set to enforce those things written down on paper don't have to enforce upon themselves. Or anybody in power. Because just in my area today, a town supervisor was sentenced to 3 years probation for stealing $60,000 from the township to go, and lost at gambling. That's all I wanted to do was go gamble. Right? So they steal $60,000 from their little township, and dude gets 3 years probation. If I stole $600 worth of shit from any store, I would get years in prison. But, right, steal a little, you're a criminal. Steal a lot, and you're a king. Anyway, so we'll see you tonight, 9 p.m. Central. Green Dragon Tavern chats. Hope you guys have a good day.
Fight the power! Fight the power! Fight the power!